Have you ever experienced any of the following? Beginning a project or enterprise partnership with all of the passion in the world, only to have the partnership become a horror story. Have you found yourself on a team and have the team dynamics become so messy, toxic, and destructive that all of your available energy has gone into treading water instead of working on the project? Have you brought together a community group and have it become a constant tussle for power? You have? Me too. It really sucked. You cannot sleep. You walk around with dread. The stress is overwhelming, even paralyzing. Yet these circumstances are common. Indeed, it is more common to get these outcomes from people working together than to get synergy, where everyone is better for working together. Ecologies and teams of synergy are the exception. Broken partnerships and messy teams are the norm. Yet we continue to operate under the illusion that next time will be better, without doing anything differently. The expectation that a magic something will happen. Excellent teams and partnerships have elements to them that make it so. It is rarely luck. Think of a gardener in spring, readying the garden bed and soil to grow vegetables. If the gardener creates the right soil, nutrients, light, water, and temperature, the plants grow themselves. The gardener's job is to create the right conditions and leave the plants alone. How do we create the conditions, context, and ecology for partnerships and teams to be brilliant, collaborative, and synergistic? What are the ingredients? Hello, this is Christine McDougall, and this is Sunday Syntropy for January 21st, 2024. And the topic today is building black belt teams and partnerships. Thank you for listening. What are the ingredients? Well, there's some required pre-work. Prioritizing investment in the human relational dynamic is the essential first step. Questions to consider. Do we place the human relational dynamic as the most essential element of our enterprise or team? The quality of the relationships is sacred ground. This could also extend to the relational dynamics with creatures and earth. Does my partner feel the same about the importance of investing in our relational dynamic? If not, is this a significant red flag? In brackets, yes it is. Black belt partnering and teaming. What are the threshold crossing conditions before anyone joins the team or becomes a partner? Think of it like martial arts. A yellow belt is easy, requires minimal commitment, and has little responsibility. To gain a black belt, you have to want it. The commitment is high. The responsibility to maintain the black belt is significant. What type of team or partnership are you building? Yellow belt or black belt? In Syntropic world, our threshold crossing just to become a part of the team or community is high. We have a black belt attitude. We adjust this threshold crossing to account for people with various levels of inequity of access. At the minimum, we have people sign the Trust Manifesto for Syntropic World and complete the synergistic audit. Answering the question, what do you have the capacity, willingness, and desire to bring to Syntropic World community? And for your contribution, what do you expect in return? The Trust Manifesto includes a clear statement of purpose, the way we aim to achieve that purpose, and the very elements of the enterprise that we hold sacred to everything we do, like integrity, zero exploitation. We call this the pattern integrity. Now we are across the threshold. What happens? Ingredient number 1, make the time for an initial team or partnership synthesis. Again, it is an investment in relational dynamics. To synthesize the team, go through the synergistic audit for each person. or at least the lighter version, seeing you at source. I recommend the full version for teams up to significant work for a world with a future. In all of my years of working with teams and partnerships, the synergistic audit is the most powerful tool I have ever encountered that brings people into a deeper state of connection elegantly and in a timely manner. It allows everyone to be witnessed in their wholeness. Every time I have facilitated this experience, the explosions of possibility and coherence are amplified beyond anyone's expectations. People make sovereign choices to change paths, exit, and step up. People are seen in their wholeness, enabling a sense of individual significance within a team that becomes synergistic. Every person I have met wants to feel like they matter and are seen. The synergistic audit gives the context for this. The investment in time for the partnership or team to complete the synergistic audit saves time. Ingredient number 2, workshop the Trust Manifesto. The Trust Manifesto, in its light version, is a declaration that people like us do things like this. This is how we make decisions. This is how we handle conflict. This is what responsibility and accountability look like. Here is how we communicate. This is how we arrive and leave all meetings and the work itself daily. Workshopping the elements of the Trust Manifesto is an ongoing process. Everyone learns to be better communicators, leaders, stewards, mentors, and coaches. For a few examples, see the Trust Manifesto for Syntropic World. You can download it in the show notes. Or the Trust Manifesto for Planetary. You can download it in the show notes. Ingredient number 3, make the implicit explicit. We all have expectations of ourselves, of others, of the work, of the world. More often than not, we neglect to name those expectations. You can read an article on expectations in the show notes. We must make the implicit, all of those unstated expectations, particularly of your partner or team, explicit. For example, this is how we handle money. This is how we treat each other. This is what we do first when there is a breakdown or miscommunication. This is how we treat customers. This is why we are here. This is what I want. This is my shadow. When this happens, you do not get my best. Too often, the implicit, unstated expectation becomes the idea and partner killer. The small things accumulated when toxic will destroy, just as the small things accumulated when inspirational will lead to significance. Ingredient number 4, a synergistic team or partnership is alive. The structures and systems that create the context are alive. A syntropic enterprise is a living system. Emergent strategy is lived daily. The practice by everyone is to evolve individually and collectively as we bring the idea to achieve our purpose to life. There are no exceptions to everyone. Applying and living the agreements in the Trust Manifesto and Synergistic Audit is a daily activity. When we work together this way, flow and synergistic states are regular occurrences. If they are not, we know that something about either the structural design or the applied practice needs adjustment. What does this mean? In all of my conversations, I have reached this conclusion about people, partnerships, and teams. All people have worth and value. Most people want to find a context to express their work and value in a way that contributes to something greater than themselves. Most people do not have the skills to create ecologies where this happens. We all need to be held to account. Indeed, when it matters to us, we want to be held accountable. We all make mistakes. We want to feel we matter, that we are significant. When we have the right context and ecology for us, we can be brilliant. Synergy is the greatest exponential technology available, humans working together synergistically. If we do not have the right ecology or structure, most teams and partnerships will disintegrate into messy human heaps. Building a syntropic enterprise using the ingredients mentioned in this article and others creates ecologies of synergy. We get to be brilliant, doing work that matters for a world with a future. These ingredients and more are covered in the Syntropic Enterprise Masterclass, which begins this week. Do consider joining us. I love answering your questions. So if you have any questions for this episode or previous episodes, please visit syntropic.world/podcast and click the orange button.
Hi, Steve from Melbourne here. And my question is...
Hi, this is Robin from warm and sunny Tanzania. My question is...
Good morning, this is Michael Frebe from Germany. My question is...
Hi, this is Colleen in the Netherlands. My question is...
Hi, this is Cindy from beautiful Cambridge.
Hello, I am Paul Epping from the Netherlands. And my question for the podcast...
Bonjour, my name is Dorothy from Brussels, Belgium.
Hi, my name is Ivan from Cali, Colombia, but I'm living in Bali right now. So my question is...
Hi, I'm Rochelle Armstrong from Northeast Victoria, Australia. My question is...
Hiya, this is Lorraine in Montreal, Canada, and my question is...
And that completes my question.
And that completes my question.